So I recently had the most cursed idea of my entire life. You know how every programmer says, I could totally make my own language? Yeah, I actually did it. So, I built a programming language. And it's called Brainrot. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Bro, we already have JavaScript. Isn't that enough pain? Apparently not. Because I decided to make a full IDE for a language where if statements are called SUS, and print is literally called YAP. Basically, it's like JavaScript. If JavaScript dropped out of college to start a TikTok podcast. So in this video, we're going to build a cursed IDE for the Brainrot language. Watch AI write 99% of the code while I sit there pretending to be productive. Run the actual language, pray it doesn't explode my browser. Let's vibe. Alright, first step, we build the IDE. Now you might think I opened VS Code, started from scratch, and hand-coded this masterpiece line by line. No, I opened my laptop and instantly realized I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay, because I have Claude. Yeah, my AI coding partner. Did you really think I was going to code all of this from scratch? If I was that good at programming, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. I'd be somewhere in Dubai selling SaaS subscriptions to people who can't code. Anyway, Claude instantly went like, sure, I can totally do that. And then dropped 500 lines of code that looked like a fever dream. I copy-pasted it, hit run, and the screen went completely white. I basically created an invisible website. Anyway, I debugged it, which basically means I asked Claude again, hey, your code broke, fix it. He apologized like a toxic ex and sent me a new version. This time it ran. Well, sort of. The IDE loaded, but the line numbers were showing horizontally. Instead of being vertical on the left, decided to spawn horizontally across the top of the editor like a confused Excel sheet. Then I fixed it, after realizing Claude had literally put the flex direction the wrong way. I changed one CSS line, and boom, vertical line numbers. I almost cried. Now the IDE finally looked legit. Dark theme, glowing borders, fake compiler. It was beautiful. Alright, so first thing, printing on console. I wrote, yap, coding sloth touched me. Hit run, and it worked. The console just screamed it right back at me. No errors, no warnings, just pure emotional damage in text form. Then I tried variables. Vibe number equals 10. Yap, number. And it printed 10. I actually gasped. Not because it worked, but because my code didn't insult me this time. Then I got bold. Then came booleans. In Brainrot, true is literally called locked in. Like, what even is this language? So I wrote, vibe isvalid equals locked in. Yap, isvalid. And it printed true. I don't know if I should be proud or deeply concerned. Okay, next up, conditionals. In Brainrot, instead of if, you say sus. And for else, you say now. Because obviously, why use normal syntax when you can make your compiler sound like a Discord mod? So I wrote, vibe age equals 17. sus, age less than 18. Yap, opinion rejected. Now? Yap, okay. And guess what? The output said, opinion rejected, which is the exact same thing every Reddit thread says to anyone under 18. It's working perfectly. Finally, I wanted to see how far this could go. So I built a Brainrot calculator. Yeah, a fully functional one. And yes, it actually worked. It asked for numbers, performed math, and roasted me when I divided by 0. The Brainrot calculator was alive. At this point, I was crying tears of both joy and confusion. So yeah, that's the Brainrot IDE. A real, functional compiler for a fake language made entirely out of memes and bad decisions. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Would I ever use it in production? Only if I hated my coworkers.